The lifespan of an ant, like many other insects, is quite short. However, there are many different species of ants, and each species has its own unique characteristics and behaviors. So the lifespan of an ant can vary depending on the species. In general, the lifespan of an ant can range from a few weeks to several years. However, most ants live for only a few months. The lifespan of an ant colony can range from a few years to several decades. The colony's lifespan is determined by a number of factors, including the species of ant, the environment, and the colony's size. There are many different species of ants, and each species has its own unique characteristics and behaviors. Some species of ants are known to live longer than others. For example, some species of carpenter ants can live for up to 30 years. The environment in which an ant colony lives can also affect the lifespan of the colony. Ants that live in more stable environments, such as those with consistent access to food and water, are more likely to live longer. Additionally, ants that live in colder climates tend to live longer than ants that live in warmer climates. The size of an ant colony can also affect the lifespan of the colony. Larger colonies are more likely to have a longer lifespan because they have more workers to forage for food and defend the colony. Factors such as food availability, predation, and environmental conditions can all impact the lifespan of an individual ant. For example, if food is scarce, ants may need to go longer periods without eating, which can lead to starvation. Additionally, ants are often preyed upon by other insects and animals, which can cut their lifespan short. Extreme temperatures or other harsh environmental conditions can also negatively impact the lifespan of an ant. Now let's talk about how long do the different types of ants in the colony live. The queen is the mother of all the ants in the colony, and her lifespan is typically the longest. In fact, some queen ants can live for decades. The queen's primary role is to lay eggs, so she doesn't have to work as hard as the other ants in the colony. She spends most of her time in the nest, laying eggs, and taking care of the newly hatched ants. The male ants, on the other hand, have a much shorter lifespan. Male ants typically only live for a few weeks or months. This is because the male ants have a very specific role in the colony, which is to mate with the virgin queens. Once the males have mated with the queens, they die. The worker ants are the ones that do all the work in the colony. They are responsible for foraging for food, building and maintaining the nest, and defending the colony against enemies. Worker ants typically live for a few months, but some species of ants have been known to live for up to a year. The lifespan of the different ants in the colony can also be affected by the colony's environment and size. For example, in a large and thriving colony, the workers may have a higher chance of finding food and therefore may live longer. Do you know any interesting facts about the lifespan of ants or other insects? Share with us in the comments section below. And please like and share this video if you enjoyed it and learned something new. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.